the year 2028, one Big Mac will equal $1 million. From the Gospel of John McAfee. Bro, just learn to code. The Project Freedom Podcast.
Boom! What's up, my friends? I'm a little bit out of picture there. I guess, guys. I'm gonna have to stay leaned in on this video. Do you guys mind if I'm up and close like this? Oh, Michael T. Michael says, "What is up?" Hello to you as well, oh, Michael T. Michael. New Horizons says, "I guess it's not going to be the COOF like computer virus. It's going to be Russian. Then scrub a dub the web sigh." Andrew K in the house. What's up, gents? What's up, Andrew? Good to see you, man. Alex. Whoa. Back up. Yeah. Okay, so look, if I back up. Oh, no. That's okay. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, New Horizons. Just need to bring my handy dandy notepad thingy. I don't know. What do you call this, guys? What do you call this? The Apple, the magic, whatever. The thing. All right, guys. So, yet again, we have in the news some more cyber Russian cyber attack. I'm so sick of this shit now. I'm just being honest. I'm so sick of this shit now. Oh boy. All right, boys, let's dig on in. All right. So from CBS News, good old CBS News. Guys, I can't tell you guys how much I love networks like CBS, CNN, and Fox News. They make my job easier. You guys, this information is just great. All right. And this is from 7 hours ago, friends. Actually, this is from yesterday. Excuse me. Yesterday, 10:06 p.m. And it's titled, "It's Coming. President Biden warns of evolving Russian cyber threat to the U.S." All right. So how many times, boys? How many times, boys? How many times do I have to sit here and pretend like I haven't been saying this? Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Instead of me just being facetious here, and let me spread my feet a little wider so that I can be in the frame. All right. Okay, guys. All right, boys. Instead of me being facetious here and facetiously making it so obvious what's going on without actually saying it in a facetious manner, let me just make an analogy instead, because that's probably a little bit more politically correct. I mean, this is the tech chief, formerly known as eLift Program, however, still eating, lifting, and programming regularly channel. We are politically correct here at this channel, aren't we, fellas? Tell them. Guys, tell them in the chat that we're politically correct. New Horizons says, question. What do you think of products like pfSense and OpenSense and their built-in firewalls? I don't know what pfSense is. Is that? Let me see. Dude, I mean, if I'm being honest, like, if you just use the internet the correct way, you don't have to worry about that. If you have the right securities in measure on your personal machine, then you really don't have to worry about that. However, if somebody wants to come get you anyway, they're going to come get you, and they're going to come get you through this or without, like with this or without it, right? This doesn't stop. This wouldn't stop Big Brother from obtaining the information on you that they want, because if we're being honest here, Big Brother already has all that information. So at this point, boys, this is about the only thing we can keep out of other people's grubby hands. Link in the description below if you guys want a Trezor. You get $25 of Bitcoin for free. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, if it's not a hassle, if it's an extra layer of security that you want to add, It's not going to hurt, right? I just don't think I don't think it's like going to be. I don't think it's probably not as beneficial as you would think if you already are doing things the correct way. Wade Emery says, "Hey all, what up, Wade? Good to see you." Cowboy emojis. Yes, indeed, Alex. Yes, we are politically correct. Thank you, New Horizons, for telling them how politically correct we are. Andrew K says, CBS, the consumer boomer service. I like that one. Spark55 in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Didn't the WEF say something about a cyber pandemic? Oh, yeah, they did. We talked about that a couple streams ago. Now, blame it on the Ruskies, as usual, for Western propaganda. You guys are just too based for me to even make these jokes anymore, because it's like I'm talking to the choir now. But yeah, dude, it's like these people only have like one deck of cards, and in the entire deck, let's just say the deck's 50 cards, there's only 10 separate unique ones, and they just play the same cards over and over again. Oh, Russia FUD. China FUD. Correct on the political correctness. Yes, indeed. I haven't had an antivirus or the like for over a decade. I just don't go stupid places or download dumb code-free stuff yet. Just get a Mac, bro. Cootie Moose says, unrelated, mobile development sucks. Yeah. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Now, however, to be related to the stream again, my friends, let's go back and see what good old Mr. Ice Cream Man is. Let's just say he's predicting. I mean, guys, this man's so smart, right? We know that the Ice Cream Man we know that the Ice Cream Man has superior intellect and IQ. He can literally do 24 hours of normie work in a single hour, right? So obviously, you know, what he's saying in here, it's probably just a prediction based off his an enormously large IQ, right? It's coming. It's coming. Oh my God. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, guys? It's coming. All right, I'll be serious now. Let's get back. President Biden warned on Monday that
evolving intelligence
suggests Russia is exploring options for potential cyber attacks targeting U.S. critical infrastructure. It's almost like we've talked about this on this stream before. Have we, guys? Probably not, right? We definitely haven't talked about that, especially not recently, right? Right? I'm crazy thinking otherwise, right? The magnitude of Russia's cyber capacity is fairly consequential, Mr. Biden said, which, by the way, Mr. Ice Cream Man, he's incredibly intelligent, and I'm willing to bet that Mr. Ice Cream Man and his vastly large, enormous cranium and IQ probably knows a whole lot about tech and IT. So I take his words for granted. I don't take his words for granted here at all. I trust everything that he says. More so than my own beliefs on the matter, because I don't know anything about IT or tech at all. All right, I'm going to stop being facetious. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this. Let's get back to it. Mr. Biden said, addressing the Business Roundtable, an association of some of the nation's largest corporations. And it's coming. Oh, it's coming, guys. Oh, my God. It's coming. He knows it's coming. There's nothing we can do about it. He knows it's coming, guys. He knows it's coming. It's definitely, this definitely has nothing to do. This definitely has nothing to do with anything else related to him and or anything else going on in the world right now at all. And this is definitely not what some tinfoil-hatted conspiracy theorists would call predictive programming. Just like the same events in the last 2 years. But hey, what do I know? Just a guava farmer, right? Just a guava farmer. New Horizons says Biden is smart. That guy can't even hold his bladder anymore. 6,000 IQ play, friend. Smart enough to forget his right and left. Cody, you've always been a mod, homie. New Horizon says, meme TV announcer broadcasting, what can we do not to live in fear anymore? The guy turns off the TV with a smile. So you're the IT swindler now too? Yep. It's the IT swindler. Tis I, fellas. Speaking of swindlers, swindler ice cream man over here. While there's no evidence... Okay, I'm going to finish reading this. Okay. While there's no evidence of any specific cyber attack threat, Ann Neuberger, Mr. Biden's Deputy National Security Advisor for Cyber and Emerging Technology, told reporters Monday afternoon that U.S. officials have observed preparatory work linked to nation-state actors. Such activity could indicate increasing levels of scanning websites and hunting for vulnerabilities among U.S. companies. So we'll get into the reasoning why we're talking about this in the first place. Again, for the 30th time on this fucking channel, for those who are new and don't know, okay? But aside from that, first I'd like to say, I've complained on this channel several times about how outdated America's IT infrastructure is, both in the private and the corporate sector and the governmental sector. And for whatever reason, it's apparent we need to fix it, right, guys? But why don't we just give a bunch of money to current thing of blue and yellow color instead of taking care of the things here? Oh, because they would like bad things to happen to us? Hush. That's bad speak. 25 good boy tokens have been deducted from my wallet just for saying that. However, friends, that's not really the point that I'm here to make. The real point I'm here to make is to reiterate for the 1,000th time, it's going to happen. They're going to try to pull this off. If you guys just read in between the lines with what I'm saying here, okay? Because keep in mind we're on YouTube. Whoever they are, whoever you believe they to be, definitely not Klaus from World Economic Forum. This is definitely theater right now too, guys. This is definitely all comedy and theater, and nothing I'm saying holds any weight or validity at all. Because again, this is just theater. This is just a YouTube channel, right? Certainly. They didn't really get the outcome that they wanted based off of the actions that they took in the last 2 years. The COOF. Crab 19. Stage 3. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Didn't get the outcome they wanted. Didn't really end up the way that they wanted, at least in my opinion. And all that's left now is, well, they could just pull the plug on the internet. The internet's gone. Everybody panic again. The cyber pandemic that Mr. Klaus himself has been warning everybody about. Going to be those who paid insufficient attention. You know what? Speaking of Klaus, guys. Speaking of Klaus, how could I talk about Klaus without inviting him on the channel? Guys, hold on. Klaus is in my living room right now. Klaus is in my living room right now. I'm gonna go get him here. I'm bringing him right back. Klaus, you wanna come here? Yeah, hold on. I'll come get you, Klaus. What's up, guys? I'm Josh, or as you probably know me, eLift Program, and I'm here to talk to you about developer direction. What is developer direction, you might ask? We are the ultimate IT network and training academy. Ever heard of Fight Club? Yeah, it's kind of like that, but with more computing power. We teach and give courses just like... Yes, I'm Klaus, and I have to take over for Josh now. You have people that paid insufficient attention to the prospects of the Crab 19 cyborg pandemic. Just trust me. I have a suit. Trust me. Okay? That's all Klaus had to say for you guys, all right? Just to go back in time and reiterate what Klaus just said not too long ago. I'm crazy, though. Anyway, gentlemen, let's resume the agenda. Let me go bring Klaus back to where he came from.
It is my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me. Bitcoin will go to fucking zero. And, as I said, you know who's behind Bitcoin? Putin.
Since Bitcoin has more than tripled in the intervening 3 years, and Pantera Bitcoin Fund is up more than 69,000%, I, of course, had to invite both men back to check in. Dan Moorhead, who started his career at Goldman Sachs, is founder and CEO of Pantera Capital. Vivek Wadhwa, I think Dan is probably here for a victory lap. If that's true, is it premature?
It's as valuable as casino chips are, and it's exactly what this is.
It's a Ruski conspiracy to fuck up the American economy.
That's right. It's a Ruski conspiracy, just like the Ruski conspiracy to take down our financial infrastructure with good old broke-ass Russia. Tisk, tisk, tisk. All right, guys, let me get caught up. The fix equals take money away from the military and invest in infrastructure. That'd be smart. Potentially. Andrew K., because fixing the main problem would challenge their egos. Perhaps. We're not sending 300 million overseas for gender studies. No, that's stop. Stop it. That's bad speak. This is a politically correct channel, okay? That's satire. It better be, young man. They would have to retire. That definitely ain't happening, LOL. Yep, true. LMAO. Pablo Busco, speaking of blue and yellow in the house. It was just me, guys. How did you all know? How did you guys know it was just me? Where is Senator McCarthy when you need him? That's a bad question. You bad boys. You bad boys. You guys are all committing bad speak here on my channel. What's going on, guys? So that was it was the second point with Klaus, with the bullshit that Klaus. All right. So it's almost as if they're trying to condition you to accept that whatever happens, if and when it does happen, that it's totally the way that the centralized news network makes that to be, right? You guys, my audience, you guys are smart enough to know what I mean. Just reading between the lines, guys. Reading between the lines. Okay. Oh yeah, and once again, this is all just comical theatrics on a YouTube channel. This is not serious discussion whatsoever. Point number three here. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of information been coming out lately, right, guys? Right? About laptops, Ukraine, laboratories, inflation. Should I start getting the bullet point list out, guys? Research. Why the F? That's irrelevant, in my opinion, anyways. You doubt the new admiral? No, I do not doubt Mr. Ice Cream Man at all. So let's go back to the part of the stream where we're talking about Crab 19. Crab 19, as I said many times, guys, didn't end up playing out the way that they wanted it to. And thus, now we have a Federal Reserve. We've always had the Federal Reserve, but we have a Federal Reserve that is printing money into oblivion, devaluing our every single cent and penny and dollar that's ever existed. If they were to turn the knob in the opposite direction, everything would go spiraling. Everyone would be poor, crash and panic. They keep things the way they are now. Basically, the exact same thing will happen. So these people are stuck between a rock and a hard place. What better way would it to be to accomplish the thing that they want to do by just shutting out the internet and just saying, oh, that, you know, that bad man over there in that Eastern European country, it was him who did it. And by the way, all of our banking infrastructural software is dead. And we don't know who owes what on what loan. We don't know who has what balance in their bank account. I guess we're going to have to find some kind of new way to reset this economy, kind of like Bretton Woods. But anyway, I guess we'll have to find some new set. Oh wait, this central bank digital currency that we've been just eat the bug, just eat the fucking bugs, guys. Just eat the fucking bugs already. And you know what? Go buy your fucking $50,000 EV. All right, just shut up, eat the bugs, and just take it. All right, gentlemen. Is there a spray or cream for crap 19? I would hope so. I probably have it, Tom. New Horizons says this is a security researcher that did some fun with CPUs at those hacker cons in Las Vegas. Christopher Damas, completely over my head, but fascinating nonetheless. Least think there's backdoors built into every CPU ever made. Though I hope not, of course. Max Anitas in the house says, I'm trading my USD for Beanie Babies. Did you say Bitcoin, or did you really mean Boomer Beanie Babies? Peanut butter is already 4% bugs. That was a good one. I appreciate that laugh, Chris. That was an organic laugh. That was 100% an organic laugh. I appreciate that. So, yeah, just call me crazy, okay? Once again, over here reiterating the same exact things that we've been talking about, the same things I've been telling you guys. Oh, and you know what else? One more thing, gentlemen. I don't want to be mean to our new subscriber here, but all right, listen, new subscriber. If you're watching the stream and you're the one who wrote this, all right, then this stream is. I made this stream today for you, my friend. I made it for you. I was actually feeling a little bit of uninspired today, a little tired, a little sleepy from working, but I made this stream for you. So you guys, great video. Says him. One important thing, Bitcoin is created by the same parasites you were referring to. This whole thing about Satoshi is a bunch of BS. The moment the creator of Bitcoin becomes known, Bitcoin will collapse and will take many other cryptos with it. I mean, we're not even finished, but there's already too many flaws. Leaving the choice people no other choice people other than CBDCs. All right, and you guys see, if you guys want to go see, I just asked him if he had any proof. He says, no, but did you have any proof in your cyber pandemic videos? And again, just to point to, just go rewind this video back from the beginning. Maybe it's not 100% proof that it's going to happen, but at least proof people are talking and thinking about it and have been for quite some time. But anyway, I'm speaking of you. If you are listening to this, I'm really not trying to be mean to you or facetious. I want to help you out, which is why I pointed you in the direction of another video. So check that out. I think you might change your mind, and I think the Dan Pena and the Peter Schiff resting deep within, I think it'll be released when you watch the other video. Because if you watch my channel, you're probably a good person, and I want to help you out. I mean that seriously, 100%. So if we were, well, I don't even know why I'm still continuing to talk about this. Even if, let's just say Bitcoin was made by Putin, doesn't matter if Bitcoin was made by Jesus Christ himself at this point. It has value and it works because of the way that it works. Putin and Jesus Christ can't control Bitcoin even themselves. So, I mean, joke's on them. Joke's on them. So yeah, guys, just to reiterate again tonight, I'm not crazy. I'm always right. I've been right. And you guys are right too. And that's why you guys are good compadres and good followers and a good audience. So if you guys have learned any kind of lesson tonight, be sovereign as always. Learn to code, learn to change your tire, learn to self-custody crypto. Got links to do all that stuff down in the description below, as always, if you guys are interested in any of that. And yeah, just don't Don't eat the bugs, guys. Don't eat the bugs. I'm not going to eat the bugs. And you know what? You know what else I'm not going to do? I'm not going to Light. Are you awake? Come here. I'm not going to let Light die and eat the bugs just so these fuckers can fly in their jet planes around the world and burn all the gas that we're not allowed to. Suck my ass. Then suck the other thing that's in front of my ass. Then die in that order. That's all I have for you guys tonight. See ya.